complaint was filed against Aaron Donald in Pittsburgh yesterday, accusing the defensive tackle of assaulting another man outside of a nightclub. The Rams issued a statement yesterday that read, "We are aware of the reports regarding Aaron Donald. We are collecting more information and will have no further comment at this time." Donald has not responded to the allegation himself. So, Shannon, what are your thoughts on all this?
I hope it's not true. I hope it's, I'm sorry that the young man, I was reading the report, Skip, it said he had a fractured orbital. I had that, very, very painful. He had some other bruises and scrapes.
Said he needed 16 stitches, broken nose, concussion.
And maybe, Skip, it's a situation where it's Aaron Donald. He's the only recognizable person in the situation. Okay, he did it, because I've been in situations like that before when things have happened, and I'm the most recognizable, and it's like, well, it was Shannon Sharp, and the witness had to say, no, it wasn't Shannon Sharp involved. Skip, as a former pro athlete, I've always tried to pride myself, and I know I'm going to stand out. You know, I'm fairly large, and playing in Denver, people knew who I was. But everybody wasn't happy with who I was. So if I go somewhere, and I try to make it a habit not to go out too often. My boys come in town, Bucket, Geraldo, Big Mac come in town, we would go out. So I probably went out maybe twice a year. There are 6 months, I go out twice.
Weird.
We just go to a place, the place that we used to go all the time is called Jimmy's. It's a place on Thursday night. Then this place in Denver, another place in Denver was called Brown Sugar. I don't even know if it's open anymore, Skip. But I would go out, and I would go in there, I tried not to make a whole lot of eye contact. I just wanted, be to myself, just hang out with the guys, have a good time, get home, get some sleep. But I know everybody in there, because a lot of times I got, damn, and you not as big as I thought you were. You look big on TV. Okay. But bro, I ain't come to squad with nobody, bro. I just come here with my boys. We gonna have a good time. But I was also very respectful of everybody, Skip. If I saw my teammates might be doing something, trying to talk to a girl, and I know her guys, I'm like, bro, let that go. Because I made a mistake one time in 1990. You can go look it up in Greeley, when I should have got a friend of mine, and some things got out of hand. And so I promised myself that I would never let that happen again. So I've been very good, Skip, over my career at de-escalating things. It goes back to college. I was always good at de-escalating. I see a confrontation that I believe can be avoided. Hey, bro, check this out. Let's handle this a different way. Let's talk about it. And the first time it happened, Skip, was 1988. Teammate of mine, his name was Johnny Jeffrey. We called him Bobby Brown. Got into a, so the dude come running. Sharp, they're trying to jump Bobby Brown. I'm laying in my room. I got my head, Sharp, everybody hear him running. So we take off. Where he at? He at the old gym. So he done swung on somebody. The dude he swung on, Skip, I know him. I played football against him. Played basketball against him. Named Maya, call him Mayan. True. So I'm like, bro, what's going on? So they about to go to blows. Now, Mayan don't go to Savannah State. He in the city. He know a lot of the city dudes. We the football players. So we gonna hold our own now. If we got to, we will. I said, what's going on? Man, now MF, he swung on me, man. I said, Mayan, check this out, bro. You know me, I know you. I'm a vouch for him. He said he didn't know it was you. I said, bro, y'all fighting this dark. How the hell he gonna know it's you? I said, Mayan, you come, you not supposed to be in the cafeteria. We get you food in the cafeteria. You hang out with us in the dorm. You think we trying to, Skip, we got to stop this. Because they're in the city. Now, I go places. I used to go get my car washed on 37th and Bull. People that's watching in Savannah, you know about 37th and Bull. So I got the most recognizable car. I'm the most recognizable place. I can't be going and have to look over my shoulder and all got to worry about squabbing. So I try to diffuse situations because, Skip, people size you up. Man, you're not that big. Okay. But, bro, what was this about? I just hope, because, Skip, I'm always thinking, what's going out where me and the guys having a good time could easily be a $250,000 lawsuit. Because, Skip, you know how this is, Skip.
Yep.
And now you have to understand, people ain't really trying to knuckle up with you anymore. People gonna put a button down on you.
Absolutely.
Pap, 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 pap. So is it worth it? Is it worth it? I just hope this is not true. I'm sorry the young man, fractured his eye socket, got some stitches, Skip. I just hope this is not true for Aaron Donald. I don't know him well. Trying to get him on my podcast, and we've been, going back and forth, Skip, but it's just tougher situations, Skip, when athletes go out because, the women going to give you a little bit more attention than they give a normal guy. Maybe his girl is giving you a little bit more attention, and that's going to cause conflict. I'm like, bro, I'm not here for you. I'm just here to have a good time. I don't want your girl. I want it. I'm just doing my thing, bro. Let that go. It's not that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Back to the allegations, and these are still allegations. So what happened was this incident occurred around 3 o'clock in the morning, Saturday night into Sunday morning, in Pittsburgh at a club called the Boom Boom Room.
You don't know about the Boom Boom Room? That comes from Life, Skip. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence had a movie called Life, and they're in prison, and they talk about the Boom Boom Room. That's what Ray Gibson and Claude Washington, they got a place called the Boom Boom Room.
So the alleged victim, according to his attorney, bumped into Aaron Donald accidentally. Who knows what happened exactly. And the incident escalated, as you could see how it would in these circumstances. And both parties, Aaron Donald and whoever's with him and the young man, were asked to leave the Boom Boom Room. So they adjourned to outside, and it re-escalates outside. And according to the victim, it escalated not on his part, but on Aaron Donald's part, and this ensued. The damage ensued. Okay, so I am back to something I have said on television for at least 20 years, and I am sure I've been written off as a stick in the mud for having this opinion, but I am so right about this. Nothing good ever happens to a professional athlete after midnight in a bar or a club or a strip club. It just will not, because it is a potentially lethal mix, as you know, of testosterone and females, as you point out, and alcohol and maybe drugs and maybe guns and maybe not. It can be a lethal cocktail of all of the above. There is resentment of you in that circumstance. You're not as big as I thought. I could try you. Did you look at my girl? Did you look?
Exactly.
And my girl's looking back at you. And who knows where that goes. Because nobody is in their right mind. Nobody. And why? A professional athlete, certainly an Aaron Donald, the best defensive player in pro football. Some people think he's the best player in pro football. Why would you subject yourself to that kind of risk at 3 o'clock in the morning at that place? Even though you're from Pittsburgh, you went to Pitt, I got it. It's your town. It does not matter. Nobody cares who you are when they are intoxicated or high. They don't care in the end. They're resentful. They're jealous. They're ready to try you if you want to go. And it can escalate into...
Quick.
So quick. If any of this is true, is Aaron Donald potentially going to go to jail? I'm going to doubt it. Because I don't know that he's had any past issues at all that I'm aware of. Is it going to cost him a bunch of money? Yeah, well, could. Is it going to stain his reputation? Sure it will. Is it worth it? Was it worth it to go to the Boom Boom Room for that night? Will he look back and say, what was I thinking? Because to me, if you're Aaron Donald or anybody of that stature, you have to keep your partying private. You have to do it in your home or somebody else's home where you can somewhat control the crowd and the circumstance.
When I first went to Baltimore, me and Ray, we went to this club. I just got there. And you know, we go in and the first thing, you know, people start whistling or whispering. Ray, that's Shannon Sharp, that's such and such. And somebody said, man, mofo Ray. We walked in, turned around, walked away. I said, nah, brother, we got to get up out of here. Because I already see how this goes. We just got there. And they already mofoing us. So it's time to go. But for me, Skip, like I said, I've always been good at de-escalating. 1992, Skip, I never told this story. This first time I told it to some friends. I got an SL. Now I'm going to meet this young lady. She's staying at a house, and so I get. I'm in Savannah. I'm in Savannah. I'm in Savannah. So I'm driving an SL. Got the top drop down.
How did you get an SL?
You know, bro took care of you, boy. Bro took care of you, boy. Yeah. Bro took care of me. So Skip, I'm oblivious. I'm in Savannah. Everybody know me. It never even dawned on me that I should be more cautious. I ain't even thinking about it, Skip. So, but I get confused. So, at the time, payphones, you know. So I just parked the car, pull up 37th and Bull, right down the corner, 37th and Bull, Paul Charles Car Wash. I hop out the car, I'm calling because I'm lost. Dude run up on me. You already know what it is. I say, my man, I ain't got nothing on me. I say, everything I got is in the car. My wallet's in the car. I say, everything.
Wait, you had a woman in the car?
No, I have no
you
woman.
Didn't have one. I thought
Dude ran up on me with that thing gonna stick
so
me up.
Just you?
Yeah,
Okay,
just me.
I got it.
Because I'm trying to call it and make sure. Tell me where it is. I mean, because you know,
was 37th and Bull notoriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Bull Street to B Road, everybody know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right.
So Skip, he run up on me. You know what it is. I said, my man, I ain't got. And everybody know me. I always say, my man, I ain't got nothing. I said,
Did he have a weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me he didn't know what it is, so I know what it was.
And he was brandishing said weapon.
He said, you know, I said, my man, I ain't got nothing. I said, it's in the car. I said, everything I got is in the car. He's like, Sharp? I said, yeah, man. He said, man, you know better than this. He said, you better get you a damn cell phone. Let it go. Now, see, Skip, now this goes back. Now, if we'd got into that fight in 88, how do I know, hey, man, Sharp jumped us? How do I know? So you never know. So I'm always thinking,